Breaking tonight on YPTV News. Crisis hits the state. New South Wales water supply is contaminated. We bring you the latest updates from across New South Wales.
Good evening, New South Wales. My name is Robert Barry and welcome to YPTV News. We begin tonight's coverage with the crisis that is gripping the state of New South Wales. As was reported earlier, as of 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today, the water source in New South Wales is completely unusable for any purposes whatsoever. The water source in New South Wales has been contaminated by a substance known as blue-green algae. We expect to be hearing shortly from a press conference from the Department of Primary Industries, but in the meantime, YPTV News has reporters out in the field ready to bring you all the latest from all across New South Wales. We cross first to our reporter Danielle Cutler, who is outside Westmead Hospital. Danielle.
There have been 10 confirmed deaths and a number of hospitalisations. People are typically reporting stomach convulsions, severe diarrhoea and vomiting. A spokesperson from the Department of Health had this to say.
I want to stress that we want people to remain calm during this situation, but also to take it very seriously. We encourage anyone who has consumed tap water in the last 24 to 48 hours and is experiencing stomach problems to go and see their local doctor, go to a hospital, call 000, please seek medical attention. I can confirm that there have been 10 fatalities to date, and we stress the importance of getting this medical attention, especially for the young and the elderly.
So as you can see, Robert, this is pretty serious.
It certainly is, Danielle, and thank you for that report. We cross now live to Western New South Wales with our reporter Madeline James, who was out in the Lachlan River near Forbes. And Madeline, I believe you have some more information on the blue-green algae.
Yes, we do, Robert. I'm out in Western New South Wales on the banks of the Lachlan River, a catchment river for the Murray-Darling, near the town of Forbes. As you can see, this whole local water source has been infested quite badly with the blue-green algae. The algae is travelling along waterways like this and has spread to just about every corner of New South Wales, causing significant damage. We're here with Professor Michael Rutherford from the CSIRO. Thank you for joining us, Professor.
My pleasure.
Okay, so Professor, where has this algal bloom come from?
Well, the monsoonal rains that have flowed down into New South Wales from Queensland, combined with our unseasonably warm autumn that we've seen this year, have created the perfect conditions for blue-green algae to breed and multiply across New South Wales.
Okay, and what are the effects of this algae?
Well, apart from the effects on the town water supply, which make all water unfit for human consumption and human hygiene purposes, the blue-green algae we know has already gotten into irrigation catchments, which means that crop production will be severely affected for this year. And also the blue-green algae is toxic to livestock, which means that production of beef, milk, wool and other agricultural products will also be down for this year. What this means is, apart from the effects on the rural economy, which will be catastrophic, is that food prices will increase across New South Wales to levels previously not seen.
Thank you for talking to us today, Professor.
You're welcome.
So as you can see, there are obviously very serious ramifications that New South Wales stands to face in the oncoming weeks because of this blue algae contamination. Back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Madeline and Professor Rutherford. We now cross to our reporter in the western suburbs, Reginald Dixon, who's speaking with some concerned residents who have suffered as a result of this contamination.
Yes, Robert, I'm here with concerned resident Dixon. How did you feel early this morning when the news was broken?
Yeah, mate, to tell you the truth, I was pretty scared. There's a few things that we do with water that you don't really think about. You can't even turn on a tap without, risking death. So, yeah, I'm pretty worried for the people around here in Western Sydney.
Yes. What steps are you taking in your home to protect yourself against it?
Mate, basically what we're doing is not using water. Pretty barbaric steps. No showering, no drinking water, not even flushing the toilet. So, it's pretty dire straits at the moment. Until it's fixed, I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Yes, some very real concerns. For now, though, it's back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Reginald, and we certainly share the concerns of those people out in the western suburbs. We can now cross live to that press conference from the Department of Primary Industries.
At 10 a.m. today, the Department of Primary Industry announced that the water supply in New South Wales is completely contaminated, making it unsuitable for any human activities. We cannot stress the importance of people taking this seriously. This is a serious concern for all of New South Wales. People cannot, should not, and must not drink the water. Many people may remember the last contamination of the water supply in 1991. But this event is much more serious. We are strongly encouraging people to follow all precautions outlined in the Department of Primary Industries, including not consuming any tap water in any kind of way. We also strongly encourage persons to follow all medical advice given and take particular care with young and elderly relatives. as well as keeping an eye on neighbours and pets. Please, take this seriously.
And we'll leave it there for now. So far, nothing has been heard from Premier Ms Von Arman or the opposition leader Mr Campbell, but we expect both the government and opposition to be making statements about their response during Parliament tomorrow. But as always, stay tuned to YPTV News for all the latest updates as and when they happen. For now, we'll be back after this short break.